Okay, hello, Pisces. Sweet, beautiful Pisces. Welcome. Thank you for taking part of your day and sharing your space with me. I really appreciate that. This is your general reading for July 13 to July 19, so the week ahead. And the way that I'm going to do the reading today is I will draw one fractal image high energy card. Okay, and we're going to pull that card. Oh, beautiful. This is all about gentleness, I know already. I will read it for you. So this is the image of the card. It's absolutely stunning. You can see how beautiful that flow is. It's just gorgeous, and the light colors. Okay, so let's read from the book what this is all about. I'm sorry I'm a little bit winded. During the last read, it started to pour like crazy, and for a change, I decided to leave my car windows open. And of course, couldn't interrupt the read, so I had to run out in between. So I got soaked a little bit, but we're here. Okay, so number 10. Number 10 is all about Miss Pisces. Beautiful Pisces, you are an intricate being that is unique and diverse in your own special way. Spirit asks that you be gentle with yourself and accept the delicate nature of who you are. The spiraling energy is here to remind you that there is a great power and strength in your softness, and it is here to assist you in healing on all levels. It is also here to remind you that you are a divine being of light who is as deserving as any other human being on earth. Smile and recognize your own authenticity and beauty in all of your glory. Gentleness. So the message here right now is that you perhaps are not recognizing your self-worth. Perhaps there have been struggles for you around speaking your truth, around sharing your voice. Maybe there's been an imbalance with that. But you know, the focus right now for this week is it's time. It's time for you to recognize how important you are, to recognize how unique you are, and to recognize that if you are gentle with yourself, you know, it's really important to take that time and do that. I didn't express that very well, I'm sorry, but this is all about accepting you for who you are. This is all about recognizing your value and not being hard on yourself with negative self-talk, with the I can'ts and the I shoulds and the it won't work, and you know, there's no room for that right now. Give yourself a little bit of a shift in your thinking, in your emotional body, in your mental body. Spirit is here. You are connected to Spirit in Pisces. I mean, you know, you're super close to the veil, being that close. Like, you're the last sign, you know, and you're intuitive. You're deeply intuitive. So, sorry, something's happening here with my image. I apologize. Okay, so let's pull 3 cards here to see what message we can bring forward for you, Pisces, regarding you being that intricate, beautiful being. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have Brown Bear Spirit, take time out in the upright position. Wombat Spirit, be at home in the protection position. And we have Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless in the protection position. So Pisces, when it comes to the perspective about yourself and being gentle and recognizing that you are as worthy as everybody else and your light needs to shine, and to be gentle with yourself, Brown Bear Spirit, time to take some time out for you. It is time to explore yourself a little bit. It's time just to sit and to be. It's time to get rid of the influence, you know, of the others around you, whatever that is, whether that's social media, whether that's too much watching TV or watching news or whatever those external, it feels to me like it's external influences, you know, it's distraction. Take some time out from that. Give yourself some time to breathe and really just sit with the beauty of who you are, okay? And coming forward, Wombat Spirit, be at home in this position means that something hasn't been sitting right for you, Pisces. In that turned position, something is not sitting right in your skin. Like, you know, wombats like to be at home. They love to be surrounded by their families. They like, you know, that security, that comfort. They're very social beings. And in the position it's in, it's almost like something is not sitting right in your skin. Something about your energy or the energies around you are not sitting right. And perhaps you've been a bit reactive with things, you know. Perhaps you've been not sort of taking a gentle stance, and you've been projecting a little bit. It could also mean, with the card in the position that it's in, is that you've now withdrawn to home. You're spending a lot of time at home, and it's not necessarily because that's where you need to be or you want to be, but it's familiar, it's safe, and you know, nobody will bug you, so to speak, if you're at home. But then that creates a little bit of a block and a fear, right? So you want to be able to shine. You want to be able to express and have your place in the universe. And it feels to me a little bit like you don't feel like you've got your place right now, Pisces. And it's time for you to open up and recognize that you do. Be gentle with yourself. Like this, the card sort of indicates that, you know, it's interactive, but for me, it doesn't feel that way. It feels personal. It feels individual for you. And this is a general read. It may not apply, but for those of you that do, this feels like it's a bit of an internal journey for you this week. It feels like you're reaching a bit of an impasse where maybe you've been hard on yourself. Maybe you've been hard on the world around you. You know, perhaps you've been isolating yourself initially. You know, it was a positive, and it's become a habit. It's become something that isn't serving you entirely anymore. So it might be time to just get out a little bit, you know, just even go by water or take a brief walk, or just to go sit on a bench by a tree or have an ice cream, something, you know, just little pleasures, and let that come through. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless, came through in that turned position as well. So perhaps you've been feeling, Pisces, a little bit defeated, that, you know, you've lost connection to spirit a little bit, and you guys are so connected. Like Pisces is that you're so intuitive. You've got those skills just innately. We all have those skills, but you know, different signs have different energy, and you've really got that down. You're very, very sensitive, you know. You read and you see what others can't read and see. So this is suggesting that maybe just through whatever the circumstances are that have caused you to be a bit hard on yourself here, and to maybe over-isolate a little bit, is, you know, you've lost that glimmer in the eye. You're not open to life's miracles, you know, and the fact that you co-create that reality, you are a part of that experience, and you bring that into manifestation just as much as spirit helps you to do that. You know, it's also you. So if you're in a place of stuck energy and you're being hard on yourself, that's the vibration that's primary and present. So that's the vibration that's going to come to you, because the universe doesn't understand that emotional base, right? So if you are gentle and you're open and you're fun and you're playful, even a little bit, just break out of that just a little bit, or you break out of your shell just a little bit, then you're going to open yourself back up to the life's mysteries. You're going to open yourself back up to new perspectives and wonder. There's so much that is wondrous in this world that is beautiful. So maybe it's time for you to, for some of you Pisces, to take a look at that and to just take a baby step. Doesn't have to be a big step, but a baby step. And don't be so hard on yourselves, okay? You're magic. You're beautiful. You can do anything that you set your mind to do, that you put your intention and your energy towards. So believe that you can. That's too many. Okay, but we will cut and pull one. Oh, look at that, pink opal. I love how these readings go. It's always fascinating to me. Pink opal, be kind to yourself. Like I can't even, I don't even know what to say right now. The overall message is gentleness, and this message that ends off your reading here, that closes your week out, is be kind to yourself, which is just, it's reaffirming what Spirit is saying for you. You know what, give yourself a break. You are unique, you're beautiful, you have gifts to offer this world, and it's really important that you believe in those gifts, You take that time out. Take that time out and, give yourself that break, and make sure that you are, make sure that you're not staying at home or stuck in a space because you're feeling stuck. Like, don't be there out of routine or stuckness. Be there because you want to be there. Be there because it's a choice for you, okay? And if not, just get yourself out for just a little bit. Even anything will do. And Cal Spirit, the miracles are endless. It's time to open up to that again, because that's been blocked for you, okay? So it's time, like it says, to be kind to yourself. See those miracles, those possibilities, because Pisces, you get signs, synchronicities, and messages all day long. All day long, that's you, okay? So pay attention, give yourself a break, and be open to the beautiful infinite that you are, and believe that you can. So this is a final card that we'll pull for today. Okay, and this card says, what message am I delivering to myself? Again, right? Perfect. When I deliver truth and love to myself, I am happier, and just by being happier, the people around me benefit. My effort is really for everyone, because my joy, my happiness, my heaven are contagious. So exactly, you know what? When we know better, we do better. And when we sit in that space of a higher vibration, and when we do things out of self-care and self-love, then not only are we better, but it's a ripple effect. It's like, when you wake up in the morning, and if you're in a terrible mood, if you live with others and you come out into your family space in that mood, if the others, if they're susceptible to your energy at all, that energy is going to ripple out, and that's going to go to the others. Now, if you come up and you're all contagious and you're excited about something, like you're emotionally contagious, your energy is contagious because you're very excited about something, that uplifts others too. They get excited as well. And when you are good to yourself and you speak your truth and you come from alignment without that fear, then that's such a beautiful open space. It allows others to enjoy that beautiful open space as well. And Pisces, you're just so capable of that. It's just in your nature to be that way. And somehow things have gotten a little bit heavy, a little bit bogged down for you, a little bit clouded, possibly. And this is general, it doesn't apply to everybody, but perhaps it applies to some of you. So for those of you that it does apply to, take some time and make yourself a priority. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so judgmental. Be more open, be more gentle, be more flowing, open up to the mysteries, Don't keep yourself stuck in that space that it feels energetically and emotionally you're just a little bit stuck in. And you know, a happier you is a happier everybody, right? So be gentle, keep that your focus, and the week ahead, you know, it looks like there's some good healing coming forward for you, which is a beautiful thing. So those are your messages, July 13 to 19. This is the storyline that came through for you today, Pisces. I hope that you have a fantastic week ahead. Until next time.